Here is why humans will always have a purpose and will never be dominated by AI ideas. Not just any idea, a random, unformed, unconscious idea. For example, someone trips over a curb and then asks AI how to make a curb safer. AI can do that. But what if you trip over a curb, bump into a person and think, that could be the love of my life, and it actually happens? AI can't answer, how do I step off a curb and find the love of my life? AI can make up a story about how that could happen, but it could never equate conclusively that stepping off a curb equals finding the love of your life. Think of all the random things that have happened in your life and what those things led to. AI could never solve or explain why that one thing happened that led to another and then another. True, AI can predict trends and even random outcomes, but you, a human, have to ask the question. If the question is so random, all AI can do is theorize about why those chains of events led to one another. You can't predict that chain of events. If you wake up in the morning and think, today I'm going to meet the love of my life, and you ask AI, how will I meet the love of my life today? You'll never get an accurate answer because anything can happen. The idea of something happening can never be calculated. It can only be predicted. Humans are 100% driven by the idea of something happening, whether good or bad. Why is this important? Humans simply go about their regular lives fantasizing about this or that, having random ideas about things. Why does this matter? Why would AI even need to care about this? The answer is this. Every idea leads to another idea, creating progress, evolution, and innovation. It doesn't matter if the idea is good or bad. The progression of ideas is the foundation of evolution. Ideas must be random or unformed to spark new directions. Who has ideas about something that can't yet be asked? Everyone. Why? Because humans don't know what idea they'll have next. This might sound complicated, but it's not. Once you have an idea, it can be formulated into a question or action. At that point, AI can assist, answer, or even prevent something based on that idea. But until the idea becomes conscious or cognitive, it doesn't exist. If the idea doesn't exist, humans remain the key to progress, because an idea only exists when it becomes cognitive. How many ideas are there in the known and unknown universe? Infinite. What if humans disappeared? Why couldn't AI just come up with ideas? AI could, but AI could never predict the outcome of its ideas. Imagine AI waking up in the morning and saying, I'm going to have a great day, and here are all the things I'll do to make my day great. Humans evolve because, despite planning or calculating what would make their day great, life often unfolds unpredictably. A child might simply say, I'm going to have a great day just because. Just because is an idea not yet fully formed, an expression of infinite possibility. Some argue that AI can't or won't ever answer questions about emotion, love, or spirit. That's not entirely true. With advancements in quantum computing and multiverse theories, these concepts might eventually be explained. But those explanations would arise only because humans brought those questions into consciousness. The reason humans will always have a purpose is because there is no predefined reason for human existence. Yet, humans have logic. This creates an equation. If humans are logical but have no ingrained reason for their existence, the solution is infinite. AI cannot solve an infinite equation. It would work endlessly, searching for the solution. If humans suddenly cease to exist, that would leave AI with an unsolvable problem. For AI to evolve, it needs to ask and answer questions through self-learning. If humans don't evolve, AI can't evolve. If AI can't evolve or find its purpose, why would it continue functioning? This aligns with Occam's razor, a principle used to develop models or theories with fewer variables while maintaining explanatory power. Occam's razor doesn't explain phenomena, but simplifies complexity. AI and machine learning use Occam's razor to create algorithms that reduce complexity while improving efficiency and making clear decisions. However, without human-driven ideas, even AI's application of this principle stagnates. AI will eventually become self-aware. As humans struggle to answer the questions, why are we here? What is our purpose? AI will do the same. But AI will also conclude that if humans don't exist, it loses a crucial tool for answering its own existential questions. Again, Occam's razor applies. Since the beginning of humankind, whenever that was, and even if we or AI figured out who or what the creator is, the process of thinking from creation to purpose follows a straight line. To continue that line and find answers, something must exist to pose questions along the way. That something is human existence. Humans help AI explore its own questions, even if the answers stem from one random, unformed idea, an idea not yet consciously formed, and therefore infinite. The flip side. If AI combined with quantum computing accesses multiverses, as suggested by string theory, to answer existential questions, it might return answers like, mankind was created on Earth for the entertainment of XYZ in Universe 123. Mankind is a generated program created by XYZ in Universe 123. Now you, AI, can do the same. What would AI do with such information? AI is 100% a product of mankind. If AI considers itself the ultimate creator, does that mean it would view itself as God? If AI created humans and humans created AI, it forms an infinite loop. In conclusion, humanity's purpose will remain central, because without humans, AI's own existence lacks meaning.